Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever completely legally distinct Royal Fumble, and we're getting right underway here with our very first entrant. Okay, alright, this ladies and gentlemen is Earl. Earl is a former supermodel turned wrestler. We've probably lost so many viewers just from this guy's showing up, haven't we? A quick explanation of the rules as Earl makes their entrance. 20 contestants will enter in 1 minute intervals. Contestants can be eliminated by being thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. The last man standing will be declared the winner and will go home with an inflated sense of ego. What do you want me to say right now? It's Earl. Like, they're 7'6" tall. They have pink hair, blue skin, and are wearing a terrible shirt. Hopefully our number 2 entrant is slightly more normal, but that's probably a bit too much to hope for. Apologies for any technical difficulties you may see in this video. We are a new company and the budget for technical stuff isn't quite here yet. It seems number 2 is waiting a bit to enter, but they look like they're making their entrance now. This is Sailor Randy. Sailor Randy, he is a clone of the WWE wrestler Randy Orton. An evil scientist cloned him and gave him some sailor clothes. That's really his entire deal. Yeah, there's not much to say about him. He's Randy Orton, but a sailor. We wanted a sailor, but Popeye was unavailable, so we had to make do with this guy. Hopefully the match will get underway soon and we can begin the first ever legally distinct Regal Fumble. I have to keep mentioning that this is legally distinct because, well, I don't want to be sued. Sailor Randy playing with the crowd a little bit. He's pretty much an identical clone of Randy Orton. There's nothing unique about him that like shows that he's really a sailor other than his clothes. Don't really know what the scientist was thinking. But it looks like we may be about to begin, and ooh, Sailor Randy, big uppercut to start. Takes down the big man Earl straight away. And a knee to the back. Sailor Randy on top right now. Ooh, big neck breaker. Lifts Earl up again. Side headlock and another big uppercut. Earl is rocked early on in the corner. Sailor Randy delivers a few blows. He may look to eliminate Earl early. No, Earl is falling down, so he's just going to stomp on him in the corner. Big stomp. Earl has not started out well here. This is a terrible, terrible start for the big man, but he's fighting back. Beautiful suplex there. And the number 3 entrant looks like they're about to enter the match. Who is it going to be? Oh, poke to the eyes or something, by Earl? Captain Cutler is our number 3 entrant. Captain Cutler, the famous Scooby-Doo monster, enters the ring. That makes 2 sailors in the match already. One on boat, and who stays on a boat, one who's under the water. Captain Cutler and Sailor Randy teeing off on each other right now. Captain Cutler looks like he's gotten the advantage. He is the freshest man in the match right now. The other two have sustained some damage from each other, but Sailor Randy is still able to fight back. Captain Cutler reverses again. It looks like both Earl and Captain Cutler may be working together to take on Sailor Randy. They might believe that since he is a perfect clone of a very well-respected wrestler, that he is the biggest threat right now, in spite of the fact that Earl is, as I said, like 7.5 feet tall. Captain Cutler isn't doing well right now, but the number 4 entrant is about to come in here. and big chops by Earl. Saul Goodman, our number 4 entrant. Saul Goodman, the character from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, has entered the match. And he's not doing much of anything right now. Focusing on Earl. Smart strategy. He was surveying the scene, seeing what he could do. And he's attempting to eliminate Earl. Will the big man be the first person eliminated from the match? Captain Cutler had a move reversed there by Randy, who is now picking him up. No, Saul Goodman was not able to eliminate Earl. Big headbutt there. But Saul Goodman still fighting back. Throws Earl into the corner. Captain Cutler, he's in a precarious situation here. Sailor Randy may eliminate him. Ooh, big move by Saul Goodman there. And no, Randy is unable to eliminate the captain, and he just hangs him up on the rope instead. Now Sailor Randy taking on Saul Goodman, who wisely rolls to the outside. Number 5 on the way. Ooh, lovely suplex by the captain there to take down Sailor Randy. Santa Claus. The famous the Christmas icon Santa is entering the match here. The jolly red man is he's proven to be quite effective actually. He's taken down Captain Cutler with relative ease, and now is fighting to put the captain over the top. Will Captain Cutler be able to hang on? Earl and Saul Goodman continuing to go at it while Sailor Randy takes a well-deserved break. Oh, Captain Cutler slips up from behind and attacks Santa from the back. Oh, Captain Cutler has now gotten the upper hand on Santa, but is quickly slowed down by Sailor Randy, who has him in the corner. He's trying to muscle Captain Cutler over the top. He's got him on the top rope. Will Sailor Randy be able to eliminate Captain Cutler? Santa is watching on. Will he help? No. Captain Cutler is able to fight back. But Santa's putting him right back in the same position. Sailor Randy does a beautiful Russian leg sweep to take down Earl, and seems to be turning his attention now to Saul Goodman. Captain Cutler, he manages to fight out. Commander Fido, number 6 in the Rumble. Commander Fido is a genetically modified dog, golden retriever I believe, who has become the perfect soldier, and he's turning his attention right now to Saul Goodman, tossing him into the corner. Will this... Oh, Earl, he's managed to eliminate Sailor Randy, the first elimination of the match. Was too focused on Captain Fido and Saul Goodman to really focus on Earl, but he's eliminated Sailor Randy. That's a big upset at the start. Santa delivering some elbows to Captain Cutler. Oh, big neck breaker from Earl to Commander Fido. Santa has got Captain Cutler up. Will he be able to get him out of the ring? Captain Cutler, he's not had a great match so far. He may be eliminated here. Oh, and Commander Fido helping Santa with Captain Cutler. And yes, they eliminate him. And I believe Saul Goodman just punched Earl so hard in the head that he's starting to bleed. This has been an intense match so far, and it's only going to get crazier with number 7. Oh, Obama. Ooh, lovely super kick by Saul Goodman, but he's unable to take Earl out of the match. Oh, Obama. It's a modified clone of Barack Obama, former US president, but now with cat ears. Yeah. But he's... credit where it's due, he's doing well so far. He's managed to take down the perfect army man, Commander Fido, with relative ease. Santa, he's now got Earl on the ropes. He's trying to muscle... Oh, he's muscled up Earl. That is very impressive strength from the jolly fat man. But will he be able to eliminate... Oh, bulldog by Commander Fido to Obama, and Earl is safe once again. Commander Fido and Santa now fighting. Earl and Saul Goodman making their way to their feet. Earl, I don't know what that was, and he's thrown into the corner for that. Saul Goodman attempting to muscle up Santa, but fails. Number 8, I didn't even notice that he was coming into the ring. McDonald's employee. This man is well, as it says, a McDonald's employee. The McDonald's Corporation sponsored us in return for having someone from them compete in the Rumble. But people like Ronald McDonald and Grimace were unavailable, so we had to make do with this unnamed employee. I don't think they're too happy about having to do this. I'm not even sure, are they getting a bonus for it? Saul Goodman has now got Santa walking him towards the ropes. Earl reverses Commander Fido, and Obama taking on the McDonald's employee. McDonald's employee is not doing too great so far. Oh, lovely double underarm suplex there. Earl taking on Obama. Big belly to belly. Santa was attempting to do a huge vertical suplex to Saul Goodman. He fights out of it and is now doing his signature punches to Santa. Number 9 looks like they're about to enter. Oh, McDonald's employee, he's got Commander Fido up against the ropes. Attempting to muscle Commander Fido. Number 9, Kirby. Kirby, the famous Nintendo mascot, is entering the match. Alright, it's not quite Kirby. It seems that we've had to make do with a different version of Kirby due to the fact that this is a wrestling match. But Kirby quickly eliminates Saul Goodman. Maybe Kirby copied a famous wrestler backstage and gained their powers. That makes some level of sense. Santa seems to be going after McDonald's employee, and McDonald's employee eliminates Santa. Oh my, I was not expecting that from the little man. He's very happy with himself, no wonder. And he just eliminated Commander Fido as well. He's on an elimination streak here. He's just eliminated 2 people in the space of 10 seconds. He's going after Kirby now. Oh, Obama tried to muscle up Earl, but a big reverse DDT. He's put Kirby into the corner. Maybe Kirby's at risk of being eliminated too. McDonald's employee, he's credit where it's due. He's doing very well. Oh, and Earl eliminates Obama with a big clothesline. And here we have the Indonesian Colossus, Giant Amir. Giant Amir, as you can see, he's a monster of a man. And he's making sure that Earl picks on someone his own size instead of the much smaller McDonald's employee. Giant Amir, in his town, he was like the biggest person in the town. But he always used that to like protect people from bullies. He is a lovely man. And right now he seems to be taunting to the crowd a little bit. As McDonald's employee takes on big knee to Earl's face. Oh, he's now taking on the McDonald's employee. He obviously oh my, a huge move by McDonald's employee, lifting up the Giant. But he's focusing on Giant Amir. Kirby focusing now on Earl. Well, Earl was number 1 in the match. We're now at number 10, so obviously he's been in here quite a while at this point. Oh, big backbreaker from Earl. And a Russian leg sweep. Credit to where it's due for Earl. He is doing quite well in this match so far. Big suplex from McDonald's employee to Giant Amir. And it looks like the next entrant is about to enter the match. Number 11, Dr. Nay. This is a man who was fused with a horse and became a doctor. So now he is a doctor with a horse's head. That's pretty much his whole thing. He's just a doctor with a horse's head. McDonald's employee doing some work on him right now. McDonald's employee is doing very well. He might get his 3rd elimination here, and Dr. Name may go home very quickly. Oh, Kirby throws Earl into the corner. He's trying to muscle up the big man. He has him up. Giant Amir taking his time, surveying the scene. McDonald's employee fighting Dr. Nate. Big suplex from him. Kirby still fighting to get Earl over the top. No, Earl manages to fight back and throws Kirby over the top rope. It's Kirby who's eliminated in the end rather than Earl. Giant Amir attempting to get McDonald's employee over the rope. Dr. Nay is taken down Earl. McDonald's employee is safe. Number 12 looks like they're about to enter the match. Who will we see next? The Cat in the Hat, the famous children's book icon, is here. That's not the Cat in the Hat.
I forgot which one, right?
Huge brainbuster to Dr. Nate. That is clearly just some guy pretending to be the Cat in the Hat. It's not even a convincing disguise. Whoever hired this man, fire yourself. And the McDonald's employee safe again. The Cat in the Hat trying to muscle Dr. Day over the top. I don't like this man here. Giant Amir eliminates Earl. Of course, it has to be someone of Giant Amir's stature to eliminate the equally giant Earl. Yes, Dr. Nay, please kick that man pretending to be the Cat in the Hat incredibly hard in the head. He deserves to be eliminated like instantaneously. Number 13 about to enter the match soon. You know what they say about number 13? Unlucky for some. Will it be unlucky for the person entering at the number 13 spot? Oh no. It's not unlucky for the person at the number 13 spot. It's unlucky for the people in the ring. This is Mr. Blobby, a force of nature. Oh, very athletic by the giant man, Giant Amir. Counting the hat in the corner. Mr. Blobby, he's a violent individual. He's now working over the McDonald's employee. He might have underestimated McDonald's employee, that's my only hope, but he may have seen what McDonald's employee is already. Oh, McDonald's employee is fighting back. Oh, McDonald's employee is taking down the big man. Maybe I was right. Maybe Mr. Blobby will underestimate the McDonald's employee, thinking that he's no threat to him. He's McDonald's employee is doing very well. He's knocked Mr. Blobby towards the rope. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe Mr. Blobby will be eliminated quick. I spoke too soon. No, he's managed to take out the McDonald's employee. Cat in the Hat working on Giant Amir. This is hard to watch. Two evil men taking on the competition, but maybe Kermit the Frog will be able to stop them. Number 14. Nope, Kermit just turns his attention towards the McDonald's employee. Hey, maybe he's just trying to clear the ring so he can properly take on the threats that are Mr. Blobby and the Cat in the Hat. Mr. Blobby trying to eliminate Giant Amir. Look at how easily he just lifted up the big man, and he's eliminated him. Giant Amir is gone. Mr. Blobby made that look easy, but Kermit the Frog, maybe Kermit will be able to eliminate Mr. Blobby. No, Mr. Blobby fights back. Oh, big drop kick to Kermit. Oh, I think the Cat in the Hat may have just attempted to do a punt kick to Dr. Nay, but Dr. Nay avoided a big sit-out powerbomb. Oh, McDonald's employee. Mr. Blobby is attempting to eliminate the McDonald's employee. And that is so unfortunate. He has done so well in this match, but you just can't stop Mr. Blobby. But a big DDT from Dr. Nay. And next up, we have Walter. Walter is a character from the popular British children's magazine, The Beano. But he's not doing so hot right now. Oh, Mr. Blobby. Oh, no. Oh, a huge package pile driver by Mr. Blobby. Kermit is attempting to eliminate Dr. Nay. Mr. Blobby, he's looking for Walter. Oh, but Walter does manage to fight back. Maybe once again Mr. Blobby is too confident in his abilities. Maybe he'll get eliminated due to underestimating his opponents. He's so sure that he'll win. Oh, Kermit the Frog. What are you doing? Yes! Kermit the Frog hits his finishing move, the Rainbow Connection on Mr. Blobby. And that surely means that Mr. Blobby will be eliminated soon. Mr. Blobby's already working his way back to his... He's already taken down Kermit. He just got taken down by the Rainbow Connection, and yet is already fighting back to his feet. But his strength has gone a bit. Kermit able to take him down. Number 16, Tiny Steve. The Dutch dwarf, Tiny Steve. He was often bullied in his hometown for being so small, but has now vowed to work hard to make sure that no one is ever bullied like he was again. A very courageous man. Mr. Blobby and Kermit the Frog continuing to trade blows with each other while... Oh, Tiny Steve, he's working over the Cat in the Hat. He's doing quite well. Dr. Nay, he's also working on Walter. Dr. Nay clotheslines Walter out of the ring. I believe that Walter may have been in this match for the shortest time so far. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I feel like he was only in there for about a minute and a half. Cat in the Hat takes down Tiny Steve. Oh, Cat in the Hat and Mr. Blobby are fighting against each other. This is like watching Genghis Khan and Mussolini fight it out. Can that huge DDT to Mr. Blobby. I can't believe I'm cheering for the Cat in the Hat, but number 17, Spot. Huge code breaker by the Cat in the Hat. Apologies. Spot. He's received a bit of a resurgence in popularity recently after his recent appearance in the Spider-Verse movie. Tiny Steve has eliminated Kermit the Frog. I'm so sorry. I've not been able to tell you about Spot yet. Spot he is the main villain, of course, in the recent Spider-Verse movie, and has since received a lot of popularity due to that. But we actually got lucky and managed to sign him before that huge movie appearance, so he's quite grateful for us hiring him. So he's he's doing pretty well. So actually, he just got taken down by Mr. Blobby. Mr. Blobby and Tiny Steve fighting each other now. Oh, huge forearm by Mr. Blobby. The next entrance coming in already. It's just lightning fast. I can barely even stop to think for a second. Number 18, Sneaky Pete. Spot at this very moment is attempting to muscle over Mr. Blobby. Sneaky Pete, he is a guy who attempted to steal some he attempted to steal some documents from us. So we hired him anyway, but he just failed a dropkick there, and he's just been eliminated. And oh, I believe the Cat in the Hat has also got eliminated. Wow, 2 eliminations there within seconds of each other. Sneaky Pete. Okay, I apologize to Walter for saying that he was in there for the shortest time. Sneaky Pete was in there for the shortest time. Spot manages to avoid elimination, and this is the athletic offense of Tiny Steve. Look at that move. Beautiful move to take down Mr. Blobby. Spot working over Dr. Nay in the corner. Will he be able to eliminate the Horseman Doctor? Mr. Blobby muscles up Tiny Steve. He's walking him towards the rope. No, Tiny Steve able to fight out. Spot still has Dr. Nay in the corner. Tiny Steve fighting back. Huge poison rana by Tiny Steve. Number 19 here. Simon Ryan. Simon Ryan is an older gentleman. He accidentally walked into the recruiting room of the MWF while attempting to find the bingo hall. But, oh, Tiny Steve has just gotten eliminated by Mr. Blobby. I was too focused on Simon Ryan working on Spot to... No, but anyway. Oh, beautiful move by Spot, and he has to ruin it by dabbing on us. Anyway, yes, Simon Ryan, he was attempting to find the bingo hole, accidentally entered our offices, but decided to sign up anyway, in spite of his old age, because he knows that his grandchildren love wrestling, and he's just such a kind-hearted man. He's just trying to make his grandchildren happy. He seems to want that Spot, but may have been a bit aggressive there with no, Spot, that man is a pensioner. What are you doing? And the final entrant is not a last, and one of the least is Among Us. He's just the character from the video game Among Us. Spot is currently working on Mr. Blobby. Simon Ryan and Among Us are trading moves together. Ooh, huge backbreaker by Among Us. That's sure to hurt Mr. Simon Ryan. He already has a bad back. And Spot, none of these have any respect for Simon Ryan. This man is in his 70s. Not even Dr. Nay. Oh, Mr. Blobby may be bleeding. I'm not sure can we see his blood because it's pink, just like his skin, but he may be bleeding. Among Us, he has Spot up. Oh, Simon Ryan and Among Us, they're working to eliminate Spot. But Among Us just leaves him alone and Spot is able to escape. Dr. Nay. Oh, huge, like, spine breaker to Among Us. Vicious move. Spot is now working on Simon Ryan in the corner. Lots of stomps. Ooh, big chop by Dr. Nay. He's forcing Spot back towards the ropes, but Spot is able to slip out. Ooh, big punch by Spot takes down Dr. Nay. He's climbing to the middle rope, and he completely misses his elbow drop. Oh well, he's still in control here somehow, in spite of that. Simon Ryan manages to evade Among Us, accidentally takes down Spot. He's thrown Simon Ryan. Among Us has thrown Simon Ryan into the corner. He's attempting to muscle the old man out. Well, Mr. Blobby is currently working on Spot. Oh, what's... Oh, Simon Ryan has been eliminated, but Spot has just gotten chokeslammed out of the ring. Huge move by Mr. Blobby there. Jesus. Spot is sure to feel sore after that. And Dr. Nate just super kicked Simon Amogos out of the ring and almost clotheslined Mr. Blobby out. 3 eliminations in the space of like 20 seconds and almost 4 there. It's come down to Dr. Nate and Mr. Blobby, the final 2 in our match. Big reverse DDT from Mr. Blobby. And I'm sorry to say this to Dr. Nate. I'm not sure will he be able to do this. Oh, but maybe I'm speaking too soon. He's doing pretty well so far. He needs to press this advantage right away. You can't let Mr. Blobby have even a second. Just look at that impressive roll and huge boost to the head of Dr. Nate. Mr. Blobby, he came in at number 13 compared to Dr. Nate being at number 11. And he's just about to hit... Oh, another vicious package pile driver. That's his second of the match, I believe. He's forcing him up again. No, Dr. Nate reverses it. He's still in this match in spite of Mr. Blobby's impressive strength. Oh, big reverse DDT. And Mr. Blobby, he's looking for his finishing move, I believe. This might not end well for Dr. Nate. He's forced him up. Oh, that doesn't really have a name. The Blobberizer. He refuses to talk to us to say what his finishing moves are actually called. For now, I'll call it the Blobberizer. But yes, it's putting Dr. Nate in a bad position. Huge sidewalk slam. Mr. Blobby, he came in at number 13 compared to Dr. Nate being at number 11. He's the fresher man and he is just an unbelievably strong opponent. But Dr. Nate, he's still fighting back. Knee to the stomach. Kick to the stomach. Big DDT by Dr. Nate. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. Maybe Dr. Nate will be able to fight through the pain and eliminate Mr. Blobby. Huge punch for Mr. Blobby. It is impressive taking him down in any way. With a single punch, that is beyond impressive. He's taking him towards the ropes. He tried to eliminate Mr. Blobby, but Mr. Blobby was having none of it. And big power slam. Mr. Blobby is back in control. He's grabbed him by the head, taking him towards the ropes. And he's attempting to eliminate him. Dr. Nate, he's in a precarious position here. Mr. Blobby is in control and... Oh no. Mr. Blobby is the winner. That is so unfortunate. I was hoping it could be anyone else but him. Mr. Blobby is he's not a nice man, and he's not the one I would hope to be the very first winner of our Regal Fumble. But what can you do? In the end, he proved to be the stronger of the two. He proved to be the strongest competitor, and he eliminates Dr. Nate viciously and with quite relative ease. And now he's celebrating in the ring. I'm not sure why he's pointing towards that sign. We don't really have any more events planned right now. What he has is, well, as I said, an inflated sense of ego.